You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. As Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. Hey, y'all, did y'all see the video of this asshole on the plane? Got upset because this woman actually reclined her seat. Well, she was like, okay, you know what? Let me record this for you.
She should have got his face.
This was on Roland's page on Twitter.
He's punching the back of her seat.
Why's he messing with her?
Because her seat's reclined.
She ain't even on her way back.
Turn the audio. He's going to say something. All right. Now, what's interesting to me is a whole bunch of people, this has been a real issue. People have been upset saying she was wrong and he's wrong. People say it's disrespectful to recline your seat. I've heard people say, oh, I've almost had laptops broken when somebody reclined. Y'all, he was watching a video on his damn phone on the TV tray.
Yep.
Okay? Seriously. Now, he was in the last row. His seat can't recline. Okay? Let me be real clear. When you sit in that seat or certain exit row seats, your seats can't recline. That's the result of those seats. Guess what? Be early enough and book your seat. I'm sorry. I disagree with these people who say I should be able to recline my seat. If the damn seat recline, I'm reclining my seat. And this whole deal, I need to ask you permission for me to recline my seat. No, it's not. That dude, first of all, he did it because she was a woman.
Oh, yeah.
Because ain't no way in hell he would try that with a dude.
Well, if y'all was sitting there, he wouldn't have tried that with a black woman.
Apparently gave him drink tickets and apologized to him.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I read. I don't know.
They would have to call an air marshal because he would have got his ass whooped.
Yeah, I've had somebody be aggressive with me, and all it took was really a turnaround and a look.
Oh, yeah.
Though that's a form of harassment.
It is.
And I wish that she would have been able to just turn around and confront him around that. I'm glad we see it on tape, but that type of, I think, kind of like poking and prodding really does warrant somebody asking for something to happen in the reciprocal.
Oh, yeah.
What say it? Oh, I wish a mother would.
Yeah.
I mean, but, you know, it's interesting. These planes, I mean, it's capitalism at work. I'm sure there's a branch of psychology where they study this. As they've taken these seats out and made them smaller, and then they still have the recline function, you're creating a situation where it's almost impossible to be comfortable. I mean, I'm a person who, you know, maybe it's how I was raised, but you know, I expect to be uncomfortable on a plane. So if it's a middle seat or somebody reclines back, I just expect that, and I know that I'm going to get off in a minute. But if you're getting on a plane thinking that you're going to be comfortable, you're in the wrong form of transportation. They have shrunk those seats over the years.
First of all, they've shrunk the seats, and they've actually added more seats.
Yes.
It's a revenue deal. But it's sort of like the people who have this belief that the bin over their seat is their bin.
Is their bin.
No, this ain't your damn bin. It's their bin. No, I've seen people act a fool with flight attendants. No, you can't move that. You can't. I mean, the other day I was on, and this woman was like, she was trying just to back. She was like, you know, be careful. I have something fragile. And here's the deal. What she didn't realize is it was a black male flight attendant who was a fan, and he went, fragile items are not supposed to be in the bins. Moved her shit.
He trying to get on crazy ass white people.
Moved her shit. Wait a minute, because he was like, he goes, no, Mr. Martin, your bag will be on the plane.
I love that.
And so this white woman, she was like really upset. And he said, no. Fragile items don't go in the bin.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
My man, I was cracking up.
I love
and the other passages, and actually what made it worse was, so I had an aisle seat, was like row 3 or 4. So I get on, and some white woman in my seat. And so she stands up and she says, well, you know, I'm here with I don't know who was sick or whatever. You know,
Okay, so what's that
can you switch? And I'm looking and I'm like, hell no. That's why I mean, there's a reason I request the aisle
You
seat.
stretched it out.
The reason I request the aisle seat is because on those planes I can lift the handle up,
Yes,
so
sir.
I ain't tight. So I turn out and out. I got leg room.
No.
Well, another brother who watches the show, he's like, no, I'll go ahead. I'll go. He gets out of bulkhead to go sit in that aisle because I want to sit on the window. So I sit in this aisle seat. But again, I ain't got to. I purposely picked the aisle seat.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
But what was a trip was that, like, literally, these people had this belief that, like, no, that's, and they believe that if I put it in, it can't be shifted or moved.
Right.
And he was like, no, we making room for other bags.
No
Yeah.
question.
My man was like, hey, this is shared space.
That's right.
Oh, it was, I mean, it was a trip. But again, these people act a fool
Oh, they don't have
on
no
these
sense.
planes
Yeah.
and lose their ever-loving mind. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If I recline a seat,
Help him, Roland.
Air Marshal will reveal him or herself. Because somebody gonna get straight cussed out.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be, push this seat one more goddamn time and see what happens on this
I
plane.
see what
they
happens.
look.
Oh,
A look.
there will be bass in my voice. There will not be treble.
Lord have
I'm just letting y'all know. Okay?
Can't do it.
Help him, Roland.
I'm just letting y'all know. I'm telling you. Hey, player, try that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. All right, folks, are you looking to enhance your leadership or that of your team in 2020? Well, you can join Dr. Jackie Hood Martin's newest online course, a mastermind group, How Successful People Think. It is a John Maxwell endorsed class. She'll be your guide as you learn timeless leadership principles to apply to daily living. Offers expires February 28th. Register or start the online course today, www.live2lead.com/Leesburg. That's live, number 2, LEAD.com/Leesburg. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video. You want to check out Roland Martin Unfiltered? YouTube.com/Roland S. Martin. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. It's Roland Martin Unfiltered. See that name right there? Roland Martin Unfiltered. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so when we go live, you'll know it.